Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Steve Daydreams, and today we are in Shering World once again. Hello and welcome to people in the chat. We've got Domain Orbit says hello, and Zach's in there saying, what are we doing today? This looks concerning. I think he's talking about the title. Well, enjoy the live chat while you can, people, because the live chat may be no more for people who are creating kids content. Now I need to decide, all YouTubers need to decide from this day forth if the content they make is for children or not. And I mean, is my content for children? Well, it wasn't originally intended to be, but I happen to know that many of the people watching are 13 or possibly below that age. So does that mean that my content is for children? Well, I'm saying no. Basically, let's invite the guys. We got HD there, and we got Zach. So all the YouTube creators are going through this basically, and we've all got an email saying, "Hi, Steve Daydreams. Important changes that may impact your monetization and content discoverability are coming." So, I mean, monetization doesn't affect me because I've got less than 1,000 subscribers, so it's impossible for me to monetize the channel. You know, I'll get hardly any views anyway. It's not an issue for me, but it will be for a lot of other YouTube creators, especially like Minecraft creators. I don't know exactly how it's going to affect them, but it doesn't look great. Doesn't look great. Oh, I'm appearing offline. Okay, let's change that. Sorry about that, guys. I have to do it. I have to appear offline on, otherwise I get people messaging me saying, "Can I join?" Like, no. So try it again. Try your invites again, guys. Should work. So if I've set my channel to not be for kids, because I didn't want the live chat to disappear. Another invite. Okay, let's try another invite. You know, the whole thing is the live chat with us guys. You lot, I start the thing up, and you guys, I need you to be in the live chat to communicate with you, because I don't want to be doing you know, voice chat over PlayStation and having to listen to all that. There's no way I'll be able to listen to all that and sort out, you know, doing talking to the audience. There's no way I could do both. There's no way. So they both joined. Now, last time we were in Sharing World, we had a problem with the warehouse, didn't we? Which Flint, I believe Flint was sorting out, possibly Zaki as well. Yeah, look at this. No, I was going to make a downstairs, that's why it's all like that, but yikes. Okay, let's sort this out. Oh, all the item frames have gone, man. Oh, that guy, I can't remember who was it. Some guy came in and let a creeper explode. Oh. At least the chests didn't explode though, eh? Yikes. Cool, I'm full up. I am full up. Alright, I will sort this out. Be my guest to sort it out for me. And Sean didn't do the seeds. That's annoying. That's a strike, isn't it? That is a strike. But anyway, this issue with content being for kids or not, it's got me a bit worried, because I don't want my live chat to be taken away. So I'm going to have to start swearing or something just to prove that I'm not for kids, eh? You put sand in my request box, so thank you, HD. Appreciate that. I've got loads of sand on me, so let's turn this into sandstone. Yeah, I don't know what other... I haven't watched any other YouTubers talk about it. Nothing like that has popped up in my home screen, but presumably this is quite a huge issue for a lot of... especially Minecraft YouTubers, because sure, I'd have thought that automatically Minecraft content could be argued that it is for kids, because it's it's a very popular game with kids. It's not necessarily a kids game, but it is very popular with kids. So does that automatically make it, you know, partly kids? If it's partly kids for kids content, then you've got to mark it as kids content, as I understand the explanation. Anyway, it says, starting today, all creators are required to tell us if their content is made for kids in order to comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, which is some new law in America, I believe. And to help you comply, we are introducing a new audience setting in YouTube. So if we have to choose as content creators, we have to choose this is for kids or it's not for kids. You have to make that binary choice. Yeah, for every video, or you can set your whole channel, which is what I just did, but then it still asks you for the individual video if it's for kids. So I've set them both, my whole channel and this individual video, I've set it as not for kids. Okay. Oh, there's Slade in the chat. He says, I'm very sorry that I did that. It was unintentional. I will be in chat and support the stream, but I'm deeply sorry of what I have done, and I'm sorry that I destroyed the world. You didn't destroy the world, Slade. That's apology accepted. And Zach saying, maybe it is a scam because others haven't talked about it. And Zach says, start raging to make it believable. Yeah, make it believable that it's not for kids. Well, I don't know. I think I can easily conceptualize an argument that no matter, even if you're effing and blinding and swearing, if you have a Minecraft video, Minecraft is very popular with kids. Therefore, it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you do in the video. It's partly kids are going to want to click on it, and therefore you got to set it to kids. But we'll see. I don't know. I've set it not for kids. So yeah, these changes are required as a part of a settlement with the U.S. Federal Trade Commission and blah blah blah. New York Attorney General, is that? I don't know. It's all to do with laws in America. I heard about it a few days ago, and now they're saying you've got to do it today. It's like, what? I need the live chat. I've got no choice but to set it to not for kids. Need the live chat. Have to have the live chat. And look at this this is very suitable weather for this conversation. It's not good. Not good weather. It's not good times. It's not good times. So, yeah. So it says, what is changing? Starting today, all creators are required to mark their content as made for kids or not made for kids in YouTube. Starting in January, we will limit the data we collect on made for kids videos to comply with the law. This means we will disable personalized ads on this content, which affects revenue, which doesn't affect me. But it will affect a lot of Minecraft YouTubers who are relying on the advertisement money that they get from their thousands of views. As well as certain features, this is where it concerns me and our channel, as well as certain features like comments, notifications and others. And I think I've read somewhere else that it's the live chat will go. I can understand why. Because you get some awful things going on in comments, in the live chat. You get the dregs of society coming out, saying the most ludicrously horrible things. So many times I've read just the worst things. Things I would not want my niece and nephew, for example, who are definitely kids. I wouldn't want them to read it. So I can understand why this has come about and why this is potentially a good thing, really. But it's not a good thing for me because I need my live chat. They don't trust us to moderate the chat. I can easily moderate my chat because I only get about 1 comment per minute. You know, it's easy to moderate. I don't even need a moderator. But obviously when you get a PewDiePie video, PewDiePie's live stream, he's got literally tens of thousands of people watching. and you've got the live chat going there, and it's all just crazy stuff. I think he does have moderators, but still. Anyway, yeah, so that's what's happening in my little world. So, yeah, don't like change. We don't like change, no. Okay, so Slade is saying, I'm very sorry, I read that before. I wish I could join back, but people like Zach don't trust me. So I'll be watching and helping through looking at the stream. Okay. Zach says, maybe it's a scam because others haven't talked about it. It's not a scam. It's not a scam. It's not a scam. This is real. And Zach said he's got to be promoted. Yep. He promoted to undercover detective. And Slade says, I've left a like on the stream. Thank you, Slade. Appreciate it. And I fully accept your apology. And appreciate your apology. A lot of people don't apologise, which does my head in. How can you forgive if there's no apology? So, thank you. Zach HD says, Zach, want to help with the court? Yeah, that's all good, Slade. Yikes. Hello, I've got Fortnite update installed. I'm never going to play that. Maybe I will, but not a big fan. I don't think Slade... I'm not going to have... Slade, you can play hide and seek with us. You can play mini games with us. But in terms of sharing world, things like this just keep happening. I'm sure I believe you that it was an accident, but you know, it's just not worth. It's just creates so much work for me, and I get the odd person coming in that actually is malicious. I'm just not going to have any more newcomers in sharing world. I'll still add friends for hide and seek. I've got a lot of plans for new games that I'm going to make as well. We're going to do Sky Wars. We're going to do Murder Mystery, hopefully. Nibjab's making a Murder Mystery map. Maybe I'll make my own one. I don't know. I've got plans for lots of different games, so happy for you to join that. And that goes for everyone. Random people watching. Add me. You won't be coming into sharing world, but it'd be cool if you could come play hide and seek every other day. We'll be doing hide and seek or mini game or some other game that I'm going to invent. Yeah, so you can still add me. I'm Steve Daydreams, all one word, no spaces, on PlayStation Network. You add me, and then if we're playing one of those games and I see you've got left a friend request, and then I see you in the YouTube chat, I'll add you and you can come play. But sharing world, no. Ironically, as it's called sharing world, it won't be shared. Maybe we'll add someone now and then. Like if it's someone that we know we like someone like Sell Me, who is just like the best fan and has been watching for weeks and months. I would add, if Selmy wanted to come and play, he doesn't have a PS4, but, you know, someone like that, if they've been watching for weeks, months, I'd just be like, yeah, of course you can come. You know, we know you, we like you, come and play. So I won't say never, but pretty much, you know, people that just come in and, you know, I've seen them for 1 or 2 days and they say, can I join? It's going to be like, nah, not sharing world, but hide and seek and everything else, yes. And Slade says, do you have a streaming schedule of what you play every day? No. Oh, HG's going to sleep now. Let's go to sleep. Let's get rid of those phantoms. Every other day will be sharing world. And that means every other day will be one of the games, either hide and seek, mini games. I'll rotate. So tomorrow will be mini games. The day after that will be sharing world, and then the day after that will be hide and seek, and then hopefully I'll get these other games up and running. Sky Wars, Murder Mystery. That will join the rotation every other day. So yeah, that'll be the sequence. If you've seen that Sharing World was like yesterday, then you know that today will be one of the games, which anyone will be free to join. I think that's how we're going to do it going forward. Sharing World will just be for the few. What's going on in here then? Oh, lots of stone cooking. It's really good. Okay, apparently I've got some stuff. What was it? Can't even remember. I feel like planting these seeds, actually, because Sean didn't do it. He didn't do it, and then he left the stream. I mean, that's a strike. That's a strike for Sean, really. Can't have that. Damn it! I haven't got enough space. Just quickly do the seeds before you have to go, man. Don't make me have to do it. I don't know. People don't seem to be concerned about annoying me, and they should be. Because if I'm annoyed, it creates a bad vibe, doesn't it? It just creates a bad vibe. And obviously, I'll be thinking, I want to get rid of him. He's annoying me all the time. And I'll start looking for reasons to get rid of you. Which is just a generally bad vibe. Anyway, don't want to do it. Don't want to be like that. But what do you do? I can't put up with it either. Yeah, you can join the mini games. I'm going to let anyone join the mini game. Anyone, you know, hide and seek, all the other games we've got planned. I think that anyone join. Even you, Fineb, I know you're watching. I know you're my biggest fan. My biggest fan and my biggest troll. Even you'll be welcome. Yeah, why not? Well, have the game set to... Do spider eyes turn into compost? I don't know. I wonder if spider eyes turn into compost. Should we test it out? It certainly disappeared. Yeah, I feel like they did. I feel like the spider eyes turned to compost. Nice. And Slade, I had already decided to not let any newcomers come anyway, but the only reason I let you come in was because I know I'd previously promised that you could, so I thought, well, if I've promised, then I'm not going to say no, but it's not all happening just because of you and your little mistake. It's something I decided anyway, just to not, you know, have any more newcomers in Sharing World anyway. What's up, Nibjab? And Nibjab hasn't got a PSN subscription anymore, so he can't play. Unlucky, bro. Obviously, let me know when you're back. When you're coming back. Didn't I? Yeah, we got an ender chest in there. Nice. Where's my emeralds? Lovely. Spend all my emeralds, really. Oh, lovely. Get the XP. What we got here then? Did I buy Finn? Finn? Why am I calling him Finn? Finn? Flint. Flint. Did I buy him in that Infinity book? I did, didn't I? I actually did. Don't know why. I'd normally, if someone else had asked, I'd have said, just buy it yourself. It's like 6 emeralds and a book. Just, for goodness sake, buy it yourself. But in Flint's case, he gives me an awful lot of diamonds, so I'm not going to refuse a request from him. Slade says, but yeah, it's good. I'm bad at trusting people when they come into my world. Yeah, do you know, when I started this world, I had the intention of just letting anyone join the whole time, and I find it a bit difficult with trust as well, because of experience has told me that you can't trust people, and like that gets proved time and time again. It's like half people can be trusted, half people can't be trusted. That's what it seems to be. It's about half and half. It's not that the other half are bad. It's just they can't help themselves but lie. You know, they make a little mistake and then they lie. You know, they just think it's the best way to go with lying. But with me, it's not, because I can often see through it. But anyway, yeah, I started this new world, called it Sharing World, with the explicit intention to sharing it with anyone who wanted to join. Like, I was just going to let anyone join, and just what will be will be. And like, took a few days, but people started to join, and then all this got built pretty quickly. I mean, most of what you see got built in like the first 2 or 3 days of people joining. Like that warehouse, the wheat field was already there. My hobbit hole was already there, but like nothing else. That house, Flint's house, this nice house, which Toxic Smoke built. That house you see there, Fineb's cottage, Crazy Dave's house over there, and this villager breeder here was just a normal house before. Nibjab's place up there. It all got built very quickly, and I started to think, oh, this is quite good. And then you had a couple more other people who started building they built a huge tower out of just dirt. Just here where I'm standing now, just outside my hobbit hole. They built a huge tower, and it was just made of dirt. It was the ugliest thing, you know, it was just a column of dirt. You know, with stairs, the dirt stairs going up, and it was quite high. And then they had a network of just strips of blocks to walk along in the sky. It was just, there was just no reason for it. It was not, you know, it was just ugly, really. And you had a couple of other columns like a bit further down there going all the way up, and they kind of linked up, and there was a massive like square corridor of just one block like to walk along in the sky. And I just thought, that is so ugly, and like I've got to get rid of it. And thankfully one of my buddies who joined, what was his name, he was a regular for quite a while, but he left. What was his name? Kingsley came and very kindly got rid of it all. I got rid of the dirt tower. It took me ages. Gave me bloody repetitive strain injury, because it took so long. It was like repetitive. And also they dug a massive hole here. That's why I got all this cobblestone and stuff. Here they dug a massive hole outside my hobbit hole, and it's still actually there. It's all underneath here. There's a big sort of cave where they got all the dirt for the tower, and I just, no, I'm not having that. And so from my initial attitude of saying, like, anyone can join, just do whatever you want, just, you know, build and have a good time, because I started to care about the way this whole place looked, and, you know, inevitably it's, you know, it's my world and my PS4, you know, it's my YouTube channel, I want it to look good. You start to care, and then you start to say, no, you cannot do that. You cannot build a massive hole outside my house. You know, it was literally, I kept falling down it. And I kept, it was just in the way. The column was in the way. The hole was just annoying. And I just thought, no. And then I started to kick people. I started to not invite certain people who had, like, done it. I was like, no, you can't join today, mate. No, sorry. It's like, no, go away. Slade says, my house was by the fountain. Which one was yours, Slade? Is it that little one there? Oh, it's this one over here, was it? Oh, look at the job they've done on this court. This is the court where we're going to trial people. Was this it? It's got an emerald and a diamond. Look at all that wood. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not really on, is it? God, look at all the stuff he's got already. Yeah, you can't be taking all this wood and just storing it away. Like, that's just... How do I make people not do that? I literally say when you join, I'm pretty sure I said it to you too, Slade. You know, just take what you need, don't take everything. And yet, you still do it. How else can I communicate? You know, other people are going to need that wood. Where's the wood? I don't know. It's hard. I don't even want to have these rules. I just want people to naturally just know what's right and what's wrong. But I guess you've got different ideas about what's right and wrong. You can't read my mind, obviously. I understand that. And a lot of you are quite young, so maybe you're just not old enough to get it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, so the more you build, the more you like the world you've made, the more worried you are about people coming in and changing stuff. Like the main rule is that don't change what other people have built, because quite a few times I've just, like this garden down here. I know it looked, I've just made it a bigger beetroot farm now, but I made it used to look different. I made it, when I first did it, I made it look nice. And I thought, that's a nice garden. I'll, you know, just wanted it to stay the way it was. And then someone came along, I can't remember who it was. And I just started this hobbit hole. It didn't look like this. It was just a tiny little space with a chest and a crafting table. And someone decided to claim it. And I think I said they could. I don't mind them claiming it, but they totally just destroyed my garden. And it's just, I'd literally just done it. It's like, oh, for goodness sake. And I kicked them. But they, you know, kind of felt bad because they can't read my mind, that they weren't supposed to do that. I told them they could have that house, but then I'm not allowing them to do what they want with the land around it. It's like, oh, it's tricky. But I was annoyed because I just made that nice little garden. Yeah, well, I'm rambling. I'm rambling today. Are we going to sleep? I think someone wanted to sleep. Slade says, my house was near the house built in the mountain. Oh, okay. It wasn't your house, was it? Oh, well, whatever. It's near that cave. That's not mine, right? You're saying that's not mine? Okay. Well, you said it was by the fountain. Look at this. Yeah, this is new. Toxic Smoke came in and did this. And Toxic Smoke, you know, he's clearly a good guy. I like him. He built this house. It's still one of the nicest properties in the hamlet, I think. He did the redstone door. And I feel bad because I basically, as soon as he'd built this place, I come in and put this enchanting table and declared that this was the enchantment room that everyone was to use. And I wouldn't do that now because it's his house. And, you know, shouldn't have done that really, but there you go. I did it. Wouldn't be happy if someone done that to me. So, yeah, I can't help being a bit of a hypocrite sometimes. But, yeah, do my best. Not perfect. But anyway, he come back. He plays like once a month. He comes back and comes in. And he came in the other day and we wanted to sleep. And he wasn't sleeping. And so I kept getting up and sleeping. And it's like he just... I was like in that house there. And he was out here doing the seeds. I'm like, he's just ignoring the fact that we're sleeping. That's just, I couldn't tolerate that. So I kicked him. It's like, well, we've got to sleep. The phantoms are out. We've got to sleep. I kicked him, you know, even though he's a good guy. What I should have done is say to him, look, why aren't you sleeping? But I just have less and less tolerance as time goes on. And these little things that annoy me, less and less tolerance for it. Just kicked him. And he said, why did you kick me? And I said, because you didn't sleep. You've got to sleep if people want to sleep. You know, it's such an obvious thing that I didn't even bother warning him. I just kicked him. And he's like, but it never said on my screen that anyone wanted to sleep. And so I'm thinking, Now, my immediate reaction is, well, is that a lie? You know, is he lying? Don't know. Is he lying or is it true? Everyone else can see that we're trying to sleep. I must have done it 3 or 4 times, you know, went to sleep, got up, went to sleep, got up. Does it sometimes not work? Or was he lying? I don't know. How am I supposed to know? But even if he's telling the truth, it's still annoying, and it's still an issue. So maybe I was right to kick him regardless. I don't know. Yeah, it's just bad vibes, isn't it? It's just bad vibes. I don't like bad vibes. I just want good vibes. In Sharing World especially, I just want good vibes. Slade says he might have turned display messages off. Is that... Well, that's his problem, isn't it? If he's done that, he needs to tell me. And then he needs to turn it on. Display game messages. Yeah, I guess... If he's turned that off, then maybe... Well, if that's the case, then he just needs to say, oh, I had that turned off. I'll turn it back on. But he didn't say, I invited him back. I actually invited him back, but I think once you've kicked someone, even if you invite them back, they can't come back until you quit the game and go back in, or I think there's something like that. So maybe he couldn't come back. Hey, Flint, how you doing, man? You playing today? Zach's... I did not reset the end. No, I believe it's... The dragon is dead and the elytra is gone. I think we get... Yeah, because Flint went and got it. I haven't reset it since then. And HD got his elytra. So Zach's saying now, but what about the time I used to be a hater? Well, Zach, come on. You came in the first time you saw one of my videos. It was the episode where I was talking about maybe Bedrock's never going to come to PS4, which looks more and more true every day. Oh, Flint's in the hospital right now. I hope you're right, mate. Hope everything's okay. Flint? Yeah. Oh, wait, come on, Zach. You came in and... I can't remember. I can't remember what you said, but... You were trolling me, for a start, which I put up with completely. Like, I can put up with a bit of... It wasn't trolling, it was... You were, like, just being a bit funny with me. I can't remember a thing you said, but you were being a bit funny. You were calling me a jerk and stuff. I remember. But that's fine. I can deal with. I can put up with that. But then you started being abusive to Selmy. It was Selmy, wasn't it? Other people in the chat, basically. And at that point, I muted you. And then, oh my God, you would not quit trying to. I think you realised you were muted, and then you kept coming on different accounts. And oh my goodness. And this went on for like, I don't know, it seemed like weeks, but maybe it was just like 1 week. I don't know. God, you were messaging other people. You were messaging the people in my chat. You were messaging Nibjab. You were messaging Flint. You were messaging Crazy Dave. Oh my goodness. And I thought, oh God, I got to get this guy. This guy is the most annoying ever. It just made me more and more determined to keep muting you, to be honest, Zaki, because, just seemed not good. But eventually you warned me. I was pretty adamant that no, I don't want that guy. I don't want that guy. He's too annoying. Can't have that. I had good reasons to mute you, and I was just going to stick to that. But eventually you seemed to you won me round by, you just calmed down. You came back with another account, but this time you were calm somehow. Your attitude just seemed to change, and a little bit of time had passed, and you just seemed more calm. You didn't seem annoying anymore. And so I thought, okay, maybe he's all right. You were clearly very determined that you wanted to join. And so I accepted, and here we are today. You're one of the Knights of the Hamlet today, so. Oh dear, Flint, I'm sorry to hear about that, bro. That's not good news. All the best to you and your family, Flint. Let's go check, see if your turtles are there. Let's go see his turtle farm. Maybe they've hatched. Let's take some seagrass and see. Do you know that? Well, it's pretty morbid, but I'll say it anyway. That reminds me of a dream I had last night. I dreamt that I was dying last night. Quite a vivid dream. And I had a stomach pain. I went to bed with this pretty worrying stomach pain. I thought, what is going on in my stomach? I very rarely get things like that. I don't get ill. I've had many quite serious injuries, but I don't get ill that often. I might get one cold every year, and I just get over it pretty quickly. But yeah, last night I had a dream that I was dying. And I think it was to do with my stomach pain. I thought I was dying of this stomach pain that I had. They haven't hatched yet. Blimey. Zach says, one of my family members died today and my parents are at the funeral. Oh, sorry to hear that, Zach. Blimey. Not good. Not good. Yeah, sorry to hear that. What can you do, eh? All the older members of my family are dead. Like, don't have any grandparents left. I've got one auntie left, actually. She's getting old, I suppose. She's in her 70s. It's not that old, really, but she's still soldiering on. So yeah, the eggs have not hatched yet. I think sometimes they can take quite a long time to hatch, so I'll keep checking on them. every day. And we'll see. I've got this cactus farm here. I don't really need this cactus farm anymore. I've got so much cactus at HD's place. But anyway, apparently I've got some sand in my request box. So that's good. Thank you again, HD. I'm going to continue to call you HD until you change your PSN name. I call people by their PSN names. So that's just the rule. Lots of sand. Lovely jubbly. Cool. Alright, let's go back to the mansion. Ooh. Let's let's make a chest. And put this by the turtle farm. Slade says, I have a lot of dark oak logs if you want them, but I already know the answer to that, so it's okay. Huh? So where's your house? Slade? It's the energy sleeping in the bed. Look at these trees. I can't remember where you said it was. Is this it? Is this it here? Is this your... I don't know. This popped up and I don't know who made it. I guess that's... This is you, Slade. I guess this is you. Got some dark oak logs. Well, yeah, I think I'll be taking them. Put them in the warehouse. So Nibjob says it takes 1 night for the turtle eggs to hatch. Okay. Right, have I got to go to bed? I think I do, don't I? Let's go to bed. Once again, you're saying your house is by the fountain. But... don't know. Don't see a house near the fountain. I'll have another look. Zach says, by the way, am I the only one who got tackled by a psychotic washing machine before? Yes, you're the only one, Zach, I'm pretty sure. Where? Is there someone else here or what? Who is that? Oh, I've got online IDs off, haven't I? I wonder I can't see anyone. It's annoying that the settings carry over from hide and seek. So here's the fountain, Slade. I mean, I don't know what you mean by the fountain, but I don't see a house. Have you... Is this yours? Are you saying that this is your house? What is that? Is that your house? I don't add it over there. Sorry about the microphone noise. Is that the one? Ah, yeah, this is it. Okay. But that's not exactly by the fountain, is it? It's just not too far away. So, cool. Anyway, I'm gonna... What's in here? So you got some dark oak logs? Somewhere? Did you say take down your house? Or what? I think we'll leave it. It's quite nice. Someone can finish it if they wanna. We'll see. No, we'll leave it there. No need to get rid of it, is there? It's quite nice. I had an idea that I was gonna start doing tutorial videos or just build school videos. And so I've been trying to build. I've been building in creative just to, you know, test out building things that I can then teach people how to build. And yikes! Yeah, I'm not green. I am not green. I tried to build just. I thought, well, I'll build a nice looking house out of the most simple stuff that you can get straight away as like a starter house. So obviously that's cobblestone, oak wood and birch wood basically, and everything that they can make. And so I make this house. I've got a cobblestone base, oak log frame, bit like that sort of thing, and then oak walls, and then oak slabs for the roof. Oh man, it just, what I did looked rubbish. And I realised, like, I'm not actually that good at building. Like, I'm okay, but I don't think it's good enough for me to, like, showcase and say, you know, you could build like me. So I didn't continue it. These eggs have not hatched. What's going on there? I'm going to put this chest down here. And bung this stuff in there. So we've got some seagrass to feed them. Oh, what did I just hear? Did I just hear something? Maybe not. They look like they're hatching, don't they? Is that just what they look like, or what? Don't know what that noise was. Anyway, so getting less views these days. I'm not sure why. 17. At one point, I was getting like 100 every video. I thought, oh, good, things are looking up. But it's gone back down now. It's like 50 odd these days. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Have I got my lighter on? I do. Okay. Well, I'm going to go to the mansion now and drop off this sandstone. In fact, I'm going to turn all this sandstone into cut sandstone. Zach says, I built a KFC once. Indeed. Yeah. Oh, I need to get myself some apple juice. Oh, Slade says anyone can have his house. I tell you what we need to do in the hamlet. We all need to have a shop, and we need to start trading. Because sharing is cool and all. It's a nice thought, but trading is fun. It gives you something to do. It's like, I need to get this much stuff in order to trade, you know? I need 10 diamonds so I can buy these stone bricks off Steve or whatever. I think that will create activity. Slade says, am I permanently banned? You know, you can come and... I think I unfriended you. Slade. So I'll add you again. I can't remember what your PSN was, but I'll try and add you back as a friend. No, I won't promise that you'll come back into Sharing World, but like I say, hide and seek and other games, you're welcome. Yeah, I need a lot of cut sandstone. Let's just make one smooth sandstone stack, because I don't need a lot of that. Oh god, look at it all. Jeez. Yeah, Flint wants to do a diamond shop. Yeah, let's all do a shop. Let's all do a shop, guys. That'd be fun. No, not that one. Oh, it's full up already. Alright, let's take that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'll add you back then. And then you come and join in for the games in between. So, yeah, HD saying, like Hermitcraft, I love the idea. What's the currency? You see, I don't watch Hermitcraft. I never have. I've seen like a couple of... I don't know why. I guess it just doesn't resonate with me. I watch Grian videos. Sorry about the noise. I watch Grian videos. I watch Mumbo Jumbo videos. Like now, and I don't really like them that much. I think they're nice people, but I don't like them. I'm not entertained by their jibber jabbering. I'm sure people aren't entertained by mine either, but you know, each to their own. I don't know. I'm not entertained by it. I just like the sort of tutorial videos, and I very much admire their abilities at redstone and building, respectively. Yeah, I've lost my track of thought because I've just read what Slater said in the chat. I'm not gonna. I don't do too much sympathy. Obviously, if a family member has died, you know, I'll give sympathy, but you're not gonna win me over with sob stories, I'm afraid. We all have our problems. Right. Actually, I need to do this ceiling anyway, so let's just do this. I'll do a bit anyway. Oh, damn it. What was I saying? I was saying something. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh well, let it go. Oh yeah, Hermitcraft. Yeah, God. I've never actually watched something that I enjoyed that was like a Hermitcraft thing. It's always boring. I don't know. People go on about it. Do you watch Hermitcraft? I'm like, not really. I mean, what's so good about it? But apparently, yeah, I've heard that they have shops and they have a currency. Diamonds is their currency, isn't it? I mean, I think we could be a bit more inventive, because I don't want loads of diamonds. I don't want to have to get loads of diamonds to get what I want. I want to be able to trade what I have already. Like, I've got a lot of dye. I've spent quite a bit of time collecting all the dyes, and I've got... Oh no, the flowers. Well, yeah, I've got lots of dyes because I collected all the flowers, actually. It's the flowers. I've got like a stack of each flower. I think I actually have. Except those weird thin purple ones. I don't have any of those. Don't know where you find them. Are they even in PS4? I think they are, but I can't find them. Never found them. Yeah, like Nibjab's got obsidian. You're the obsidian man, aren't you, Nibjab? I don't know. We could all have our own shop, and then depending on what we want, like maybe same as what we're requesting. Say, I want sandstone or sand or whatever. Therefore, I set up my shop, and I will only accept until I've got enough sand. I will only accept sand as the currency. So if you want some dragon's breath and you want to buy it from me, then you'll need to pay for it in sand. I think that's a better idea. Because who wants all these diamonds? I've got a stack of diamonds in my ender chest, and when do I need diamonds? I don't need diamonds. I've got all my diamond gear. I don't need more diamonds. I just need 1 or 2 now and then, which I could easily get myself, and I don't have to because Flint is hugely generous with diamonds. What he gives out is enough for me, more than enough, and also I give away some of what he gives me. But I think that's a better idea. So let's do that. Everyone set up a shop. It'd be nice to have a reason to go to other people's houses as well. Just, you know, just nice to walk about, travel. Oh, I'll go to Nibjab's house today. I'll see what he's trading today. See if I need any. It's like browsing a shop. I think this is a great idea. And then, depending on what he wants, that will change what I need to get. So one day he might want lime green dye. You know, he might only want 10. And so he's offering, I guess he'll have a range of stuff to offer. Yeah, but we should all have a range of stuff to offer. Don't just sell one thing. Maybe that... How do you communicate that, though? Depends, doesn't it? Maybe we'll all work it out. Maybe I'll build mine first, and we'll keep improving the idea. Well, go ahead and do it now if you guys want to do it now. Do your own shop. So what are they saying? Zach says, my shop will deliver your stuff to your house if I don't have anything in stock. Okay, you're like a delivery service. HD says, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. To me, that's more of an exciting idea than just using diamonds as money. Because I don't want all these diamonds. Maybe emeralds, though. Everyone needs emeralds, don't they? Because there's always stuff to buy. And I do plan on making another trading hall somewhere in this vicinity. Somewhere in this vicinity. Where could it be? I don't want it in my front garden. Maybe over there somewhere, or maybe behind. Let's have a look. Now the trouble with doing what I'm doing now is gonna get mobs spawning up here, aren't I? Damn, that's not good. Yeah, that sounds fun. It's going to be good. Got a crafting table somewhere. There's one. Yeah, I've basically I did a copy save of this world, and I went and built what I'm building now. Basically, I'm building a bit of a tower in the middle of this whole thing on the roof. I basically finished it. It looks good. But now I've got to do it all again in survival, which will be an awful lot harder. I've got to collect all the resources. So Slade is saying 1 elytra equals 10 stacks of sand. Oh, 10. I was going to say 10 sand. 10 stacks of sand. Maybe 10 stacks of sandstone, because an elytra is a huge thing, isn't it? You need to put a lot of effort in. Nibjab says 1 obsidian equals 60 gold. 60 gold? No, see, obsidian is much easier to get than gold. So that price doesn't work for me. Nibjab, 60 gold? I don't even know if I have 60 gold. How easy is it for me to go and get 1 obsidian? Very easy. So why would I pay 60 gold? We have to want to do it, you know? I think 10 stacks of sandstone for an elytra, that is sounding reasonable, because it'll take a bit of effort to get 10 stacks of sandstone, but not too much. I think I'd be happy to pay that for an elytra. 10 stacks of sand, bit too easy, I think. But I guess it'll be up to the individual. Now, why did I even I wanted to make torches. It'd be up to the individual. If you want to sell 1 obsidian for 60 gold, Nibjab, that's fine. And if someone wants to pay it, then that's fine. Good. Me personally, I wouldn't want to pay that. So maybe you won't be getting any obsidian that way. But if you do it like 1 obsidian for 1 gold, maybe I'd pay that. I think maybe still it's a bit steep, because I don't have a lot of gold, and obsidian is easy to get. So maybe I'd really want, like I say, it's up to you to set your own prices, but how many obsidian would I want for some gold? If I'm giving you gold, how many obsidian would I want back? Say 1 gold. I think I'd want, I don't know, at least 5 obsidian. 10 would be good. Less than 5, I don't know. That's how I see it. Depends how badly you want the obsidian, and how badly you can't be asked to go and get it yourself. Have I not made any torches? Come on, focus. I need a lot. I need a lot of torches. Ah, there's a creeper! Oh, I'm not going to risk the sword. Did you see him creeping? Where's he gone? There he is. 1 hit and he's down. Oh yeah. How did he... I guess he was out here. Yikes. Okay. Well, I'll bung that there. Ugh. Okay, let's just bung a few around here. Dear. Hopefully that'll be enough. 64 obsidian equals 64 gold. Ooh, well, yeah. I guess the more obsidian it is, the more gold you'd be willing to pay, because it'd be quite a chore to get that much obsidian. But am I going to give a stack of gold for a stack of obsidian? I don't know. Zach says 1 emerald equals 64 diamonds. Nah, no way. Emeralds are easier to get than diamonds, Zach. You got it the wrong way round, I think. Yeah, no, I wouldn't pay that. Well, we'll just experiment, and it's like the real economy. People don't know what to price things, but it's called the hand of God. It's not a religious thing. It's an economic thing. It's as if there's a invisible. It's called the invisible hand, not the hand of God. It's called the invisible hand. It's like a guiding thing. God. I'm so bad at communicating sometimes, it's unreal. I guess you'd have to study economics to know what I'm talking about. Which I have done. I need my picture to do this. Let's just do the floor. Yeah, it'll be fun. What I was talking about with the invisible hand, it's eventually, through trial and error, we will find the best prices to charge to get the maximum things that we want. That's what you're aiming for, isn't it? If you want obsidian, you want as much obsidian as possible, and therefore the way to get the most obsidian is to set the best price, and that doesn't mean the cheapest price, because you won't get as much then. You'll get the most by setting the best price, which gives you the maximum amount. So not too much, not too little. You want to set the price where people think it's a good deal, but you're still getting a good amount of whatever you want. And that's how the market economy works. And that is what makes certain countries good places to live. The invisible hand of market forces. It makes the world go round. It makes, everybody's happy. In a good deal, everybody's happy. No one's getting scammed. Everybody's happy. And the world goes round and everyone gains. Everyone feels happy about the trade. Everyone gains. Things get better. People feel good. It's magic. And everyone grows. Everyone can feed their family. Everyone can have healthy children. I'm talking about real life now, not Minecraft. It's a beautiful thing, the way it happens. And things that stifle that are, people that think they're clever trying to control everything. They just get in the way. They do more harm than good. It may seem like a sensible thing to put all these rules in place, but if you're inhibiting trade, then you're inhibiting people's growth. Hello. Zaki's come to have a look. Yeah, this would be fun. What am I going to sell then? Ooh. What am I going to sell? Don't know. And how's it going to work? I believe... actually, it reminds me, I have seen an episode where they doing their shops. I think. Oh no, it wasn't Hermitcraft, it was Avermance. He's got a little world, and I think he's got shops in his world. Oh, it doesn't matter, I can't remember who it was. Might not have been, actually. Might have been Mumbo Jumbo. They walk into someone's shop and they just do the trade themselves. The other person, the person who owns the shop, doesn't need to be there. They just trust each other to give the correct amounts. Is that what we would do? I mean, I guess that would be the easiest thing to do. And seeing as it's just us regulars playing, we're all trusted people, so maybe we could do that. I don't know. I like the idea of being there personally. But that might be a bit stifling. Maybe we should just talk before doing the trade ourselves. Just message them on in the chat or on Discord or something. Because we could haggle, couldn't we? I could see, judging by the prices that you lot are bringing up, I can see myself wanting to haggle quite a lot. Hello, Crazy Dave. How you doing? So, Libjab says, my shop is going to look beautiful. And Zach says, mine is, you give me the number of diamonds as the none. I don't know what you mean. Number of things you want. Okay. Hello, Crazy Dave has joined the chat. Zach says, Steve, can I help you out? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Where are you? You were here, weren't you? I guess you got bored of waiting. I guess you typed it out a long time ago, and I've just been rambling about invisible hands and market economy. Been preaching capitalism. Capitalism's a bit of a dirty word, but that's because it was invented to be a dirty word. It was the word capitalism was, I believe, so I hear, it was coined by communists to give the free market system a dirty name. So, meh. Can you tell I'm not a communist? But I'm no hater of... I'm no lover of everything that comes with the free market. I do believe that's, you know, when something bad is going on, it does need to be stopped, and monopolies aren't good either. And monopolies need to be split up, I think, a lot of the time, but this is where you get into trouble. Anyway, most of you guys are like too young to care about market economy. So I think I'll stop talking about this. Crazy Dave says, sorry, I'm late, I was playing VR. That's all good, mate. Wait, do you want to join, Crazy Dave? Do you want an invite? And HD says, you can put signs up. Zach says, I'm going to get some sand. Okay, cool. Cheers, bro. Yeah, all this that I've collected, it's disappearing so quickly. My God. Oh, and another night is drawing in. God, I've been doing this for 10 minutes. I haven't even finished. Just want to do this roof. It's going to be a flat roof. It's a castle after all. I mean, it's a mansion in the shape of a castle. That's why it's made of sandstone, not stone brick. Steve HD says, Steve, by the way, I'm 14 and only got 1 year till my GCSE. Wee-hee. Yeah. So you're year 10, are you? Yeah, I remember those days. Oh, they were the best days. Different for everyone. Not the best days for everyone, but for me personally, those years of my life, year 9 and 10, you know, 14, 15, I think they were the best times for me. I was outside a lot. I don't think that's a coincidence. I was in very good shape as well. I was in very good shape when I was 14. And, yeah. It's been all downhill. It's been all downhill since then. Like, literally. I've run out of sandstone, would you believe it? Or have I? Do I have more? No, got a bit more. Wow. I think I'll do the torches before more creepers come. hope creepers don't come, eh? So, hi PSN Norway, hello there, how you doing? Slade says, I did not really hear you, but I am suspended or banned. Oh, you're asking, am I suspended or banned? You're just from Sharing World, basically. You're welcome to join the games that we play every other day. But Sharing World now is just for, I think basically just people that are on my Discord. And, right, the people that are on my Discord right now, if more people join, then they won't. Doesn't mean they'll join Sharing World. But people are welcome to join my Discord if they want to. But I don't know if Discord was a good idea, really, because I'd rather people were commenting on my videos, to be honest. Because that will help me grow. More activity on my channel. I could be doing all the talk I do on my Discord. I could be doing on YouTube comments, but then people wouldn't see it, would they? That's the thing. People wouldn't see it. Have I run out of sand? Oh my god. No. No, Discord is very useful. I do like it, but it's very handy. It's very handy to communicate. People often ask me what time are you streaming, or is there a stream today? Sometimes I ignore those because I don't know what. I do a stream every day, so that's just a given. I don't. If I stop doing it every day, I will announce it. I will say, look, I'm not going to be doing a stream for 2 weeks or whatever it is, because I expect I'll want a break at some point. But I'll let you all know if I do that. So you can just take it as a given that I stream every day. But people ask me what time, and I don't know. I used to stream at 5 PM every day, like on the dot. I'm pretty punctual. If I've said I'll be somewhere on time, and I'm very good at being punctual. And so it was like 5 PM on the dot every day. But then that doesn't always work for me because I work, and sometimes I can't get home in time to do it for 5. So I thought, well, to be safe, I'll start at 6 instead. And I thought that'd probably be better for more viewers anyway, because I'm not going to get any adult audience much, apart from the unemployed, watching at 5, because they only just finish work at 5, most people. So yeah, so I did it for 6, and for some reason that kind of stopped, and now I'd just like to be free, to be honest. I do like to be free, so I don't set a time anymore. And if people ask me on Discord what time you're streaming, if I don't know what time I'm going to stream, then I can't answer the question. Don't mean to be rude, ignoring things, but if I don't know what time I'm going to stream, I don't like to come up with a time and then I feel like I've got to be beholden to that then, so I don't like that. I do like to be free. So, but I will always do a stream every day. But yeah, I guess just hit the notification, obviously subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and you should get a. I've never pressed the bell button. Never. I don't want notifications personally. I just want to come along when what do they send you, an email or what? What do they do? Do you get an email saying Steve Daydreams has started to stream, or what? What happens? Or is it just a YouTube app notification? What actually is it? I don't know. What was I going to do here? I need more sand, don't I? Let's go in the community centre. Let's have a look at the request. I'm going to read the chat. Okay, so Zach says about half an hour ago, he says, well, I'm 13 and one time a teacher farted on me and the class, then she blamed it on me. What? And Zach says, and I even got a detention for lying, in quotes. Blimey. Roblox programmer says, hi, I'm new. Hello, Roblox programmer. How you doing, man? Good job says, oof. Slade says, what's your Discord? It's in the description. I think it's Steve Daydreams hashtag 3717. I believe it's that. But it's in the description. I think it is anyway. It's normally in the description. Roblox programmer, I'm afraid you won't be able to join today, but if you add me on PSN, you can join when we're playing hide and seek or mini games. We'll be playing mini games tomorrow, so if anyone watching wants to play mini games and they're not already friends with me on PSN, then just add me on PSN and you'll be able to join tomorrow night at some point. Don't know what time, but at some point tomorrow evening we'll be doing that. So just add me. My name's Steve Daydreams. No spaces, just one word. Steve Daydreams on PSN. And you have to have a PS4 and Minecraft on the PS4. Otherwise, you won't be able to join. It doesn't work. We're not like Bedrock. There's no crossplay here, unfortunately. We're a bit unlucky there, but there we go. And Nibjab saying, Discord was a great idea! Okay. Yeah, it is very handy, I have to say. When we need to talk to each other, it's by far the best way, isn't it? So, yeah, it's coming great handy. HD says, Steve, I just need to build a roof. Okay. Oh, what? The courthouse? You nearly done it, have you? Let's go have a look. Oh, presumably you're talking about the courthouse. HD doesn't have to get on with building. I wish I could. I can't. Especially when I'm streaming. I can't just get on and build. I don't know what it is. I think because my mind isn't able to concentrate on it. It just means that I can't do it at all. I quite like... Oh, what? This Elytra does funny things. I like it. It looks alright, doesn't it? Steve... No, it's not. There's an S in there, Nibjab. I'm sure it's Steve Daydreams with an S on the end. Nibjab wants to play minigames so bad. I'll tell you what I want to do so bad. I want to play Murder Mystery in your Murder Mystery school, Nibjab. I'll be up for focusing on finishing that. I'm up for helping you. Let's get it done, and you can always continue to improve it, can't you? If it's not, if it's not quite how you want it. Very nice. That's nice, isn't it? Look at that. It's very nice. Well done, HD. There we go. Let's have a look inside. Oh, he's doing the old finishing touches. So, it's quite long and thin, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. Okay. I was going to say, I thought it was bigger than that. So what's all this? Eyewitness? What? What's this? Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice. I like it. Good stuff. Zach wants to play Apprentice. Yeah, I want to do Apprentice as well, Zach. No, that's not it, Slade. Is it? Is that it? Look at my description. I can't see. I haven't got my video up. I'm not going to do it because it's just going to distract me too much. Oh, maybe I've written it wrong in the description. It's possible that I've written it because someone said the other day, your Discord thing doesn't work. So maybe I've written it wrong. I'll do it, and tomorrow's Discord will be accurate. Very good. Head of court. What is head of court? Does that mean the judge? Eyewitness. What's this? Jury room. Ah. Do you know, I've never done jury duty. And they come up here. Yes. Yeah. This is right. This is correct. HD. This is all correct. Maybe... Oh. Maybe we'll change... head of court maybe needs to be judge. We need one for the what do you even call it? The accused. What do you call the person who's the accused? What's the word for it? Oh, I don't know. I'm sure I changed it, Zach, to Steve Daydreams. On Discord as well, you know, Discord. As well as YouTube, as well as PSN. Maybe I've written it wrong in the description. Apologies if that's the case. Like I say, I'll correct it and it'll be right tomorrow. So, so we need one next to the judge. Oh, what's this? Bad person, yeah. What's the correct term? I'm going to Google this. What's the correct term for the accused in a court of law? The defendant. The defendant. Because you can't declare them a bad person until they've been proven guilty. It's the defendant. Is the accused. Maybe I should write the defendant. I guess that'll do. He should go... I think he should go here. He should make another... Just like you've got for Eyewitness HD. Have one the same, but like here. This side of the judge, maybe. Or maybe I think the defendant should go here. I think maybe the defendant should go there. Yeah, because the defendant's always next to the judge, isn't he? So I'm going to take the liberty of changing it. Hope you don't mind. I think I'm right. I'll write the defendant. There we go. I think Eyewitness should go here, maybe. I don't know. So we got the jury up here. That's good. The defendant there. Maybe leave that HD. I don't know, you've gotten rid of most of it already, but victim. Suspect. No, to a detective it's the suspect, but in a court of law, I'm sure it's the defendant. I think I'm right about that. The defendant, because you can't say that you're not legally allowed to say that they're bad until, you know, they're innocent until proven guilty. Basically, that's the point, isn't it? Innocent until proven guilty. I'll bung this sign in here for you. Maybe you could have kept that, but I don't, you do what you want to do, HD. So we've got jury over there, defendant there, and obviously you need the accuser. Now, what is the accuser called? The accuser. The accuser. In a court law. What are they called? What's the term? Yeah, we're probably not going to have eyewitnesses. Probably not. If there was an eyewitness, there wouldn't be a need for a trial, would there? So yeah, that's a good point. Eyewitness doesn't need their own thing. If only there were eyewitnesses, then there wouldn't be a problem. Accuser. Challenger. Is it just the accuser? It's just telling me it's the accuser. I'm sure there's another word for it. Synonym for accuser. Let's have a look. Is this good content? Are you having a good time? I don't think I'm going to hit a million subscribers anytime soon. Alright. Think, state witness, government witness, informer, opponent, complainant. Complainant? Is that a word? Prosecutor. Alright, what are these signs saying? Suspect team. Yeah. And then defendant team. No. Suspect. No, it needs to say defendant team. The defense, isn't it? The defense. Is it the accuser? Is that the correct term? What? I guess it's the... We'll go with the accuser for now. I'm gonna... Sorry, I've swapped them around HD, I think. Hang on. Yeah. The accuser. How do you even spell it? Accuser. Is that a word? Is that how you spell it? I know it's a word. Oh well. Yeah. And the actual accuser can sit down here because they often just sit with the people, don't they? Trouble. Maybe the layout could be better. It's a bit cramped in here, isn't it? Because now the accuser can't see the defendant. Well, it doesn't have to be perfect. You've done a good job. That'd be fun. And Nibjab says we should have Slade in the court when HD is done. I think that matter has been settled, to be honest, Nibjab. Hopefully there won't be a need to use it. I need more sand. God, it's amazing how much sand. I'm going to get a diamond. Diamonds. It's only one diamond, isn't it? Let's get one of these. A couple of these. Put these back. I'll go get some sand. Where's my fireworks? Oops. Right, where's the wood? Here it is. Bung that in there. Lovely jubbly. Zax, I'm getting a load of sand, he says. And Nibjub says, I'm going to use it for fun. The courtroom. Wait! Cool, that was... I landed on my feet, but then... look at the wreck I've left. I think I want to go over here, don't I? Oh no. I've lost all momentum. Still haven't put depth strider on my boots. I'll go back to this little spot here, I think. Collect some sand. You can watch me collect some sand. How interesting. How long have I been going for? Oh, I've been going quite a while. Maybe I'll end the stream in a minute. So yeah, if you've enjoyed the stream, hit the like button for me. That would be awesome. And subscribe if you haven't already. If you really feel like helping me out, share this video on social media with your friends. And tomorrow we'll be playing mini games. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. And anyone will be welcome to join. So if you want to join that, add me on PSN. I'm Steve Daydreams. That's all one word with no spaces. And come and play mini games with us tomorrow. And yeah, we'll have a jolly good time. So yeah, we'll say goodbye to Mr. Enderman. Bye bye. I won't hit you because I'm scared of you. And yeah, take care everybody. I'll catch you in the next one. And yeah, look forward to it. See you later. Bye bye.